In today's video, I'm going to share with you how much of a naughty panda I've been and the accumulation of new beauty that I have to share with you today. So stay tuned to see what goodies I have been purchasing. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ange and I love to share all things beauty and lifestyle aimed at the more mature woman as I navigate my more mature years. I love trying lots of things out that tickle my fancy and sharing those experiences with you. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, consider clicking on the subscribe button down below, and I would love to see you back. I do upload videos on a weekly basis, but between now and Christmas there's going to be bonus videos as there is so much new goodness to share with you. If you want to be notified each time a video is uploaded, don't forget to click on the notification bell so YouTube lets you know. We have a fantastic group of ladies that communicate and chat in the comment section below, and they are just wonderful. So without further ado, let's get into these goodies. So I'm just going to dive in and I'm just going to take what's on top and we'll go from there. The first item I want to talk about is this lovely little Discovery fragrance set that I have got from Juliet Has a Gun. Now I've been wanting to try some of her fragrances or some of the fragrances from this brand for some time, but they're not a cheap fragrance, and I have to admit my skin likes the more high-end fragrance. I've found that when I use a more affordable fragrance on my skin, doesn't matter what it is, by the time the alcohol evaporates and I'm left with the scent, it smells like washing powder, and they all smell the same. So I've learnt through trial and error that high-end fragrances are the way to go for me. This is a brilliant idea. You get a 5ml bottle of one fragrance at the top, and then you get 7 other little spray fragrances to test out. Altogether 8 fragrances in the line. I wish more companies would do this. This would be a fabulous way of trialing fragrance, because I definitely need to have it on my body for more than just a squirt at the counter. So love this idea. Think it would make a wonderful gift for somebody as well, and is something I'm really wrapped I've got, and I'm finding a couple of real special ones in here. I did do a wee order at Morphe, and I don't normally purchase anything from Morphe, but I saw that Jaclyn Hill was coming out with a little neutrals palette, and this is the Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals palette by Morphe. Colours right up my alley. So they're all shimmers along the bottom and they are all mattes along the top. Now I've never bought Jaclyn Hill products before. I used to love Jaclyn Hill in the beginning days of my YouTube journey. She is the reason I got really hooked on YouTube tutorials. I loved her down-to-earth manner. She had amazing makeup tips and tutorials, but as she got a bit bigger and the drama went along with her, I sort of passed on anything there. So I never bought her big palettes, and I actually haven't tried anything in her personal range at the moment. But when I saw this, I thought I would dip my toes in and give it a go. So there will be a video coming soon with this palette. It's affordable, which really intrigued me that I wanted to try this out. Now whilst I was on the Morphe website, I had to bump up my order a little bit in order to get free shipping. So I decided to buy this palette, and it is the Morphe Madison Beer Channel Surfing Artistry palette, and the colours in here are divine. They are so sweet, so beautiful, and I'm so pleased I got this. This really was just to add to my cart to get the free shipping, but I'm in love with this. I used it on my eyes today. There is a video coming next, which is this makeup look using products from this stash here, but this was a surprise and I am really happy with it and looking forward to playing with it some more. So that's the Morphe Madison Bear palette. I purchased some items from Beautylish, and once again, to bolster my order to get expedited free shipping, I picked up a couple of Good Molecules products. I got the Discoloration Correcting Serum. This is a serum I have used before and really enjoyed it. I've been trying different anti-pigmentation products recently, and when I'm finished the one I'm on, I'm going to go back and use that one again. I also got the eye gel that I absolutely love. This is a really nice eye gel. It's light and really hydrating, and it is the Good Molecules Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. I've had it before, and I think for $6 US it is phenomenal, so I'm glad I've got that. One of my most favorite items or discoveries of this year is the Kiss Lash Glue Liner. It is a game changer for anyone who uses false lashes. I just love how easy it is. In the Get Ready With Me coming up, you'll see how easy it is to use to pop lashes on, and real game changer. You can get it in clear or black, and I like the clear because of my hooded eyes. I don't want to go with a black and use up any more of my lid space than I need to, so really pleased to have a backup of that. The other items that I ordered from Beautylish, and it was why I placed an order, was the new Wayne Goss eye palette. Now, recently I had just bought the Pearl, and I'm really surprised that another palette came out so soon afterwards. So, classic Wayne Goss palette. It is in the colour Tourmaline. Look at that. And it's just been very popular for brands to be using these rosy, mauvey, burgundy shades, but I am looking forward to trying that, and there will be a video coming soon. Along with that order, I purchased 2 more of his essential eye koals because I really enjoy the 2 I have, which are Deep Amethyst and Rich Hazel. And these ones I got Copper Flame, which is a really nice terracotta-y shade, and I got Tiger's Eye, which is a deep brown, and I'm really looking forward to trying those. And these are new colours to his eye koal collection. So while I was there, there were 2 shades that really intrigued me, so I picked those up while I was at Beautylish. 2 drugstore products that I have bought. The first one is a primer. Whilst trying to use up primers in my stash, I've realised that there are 2 that I really, well, three I really love. The Tatcha Silk Canvas, the Fenty Pro Filter, and the One Size Beauty Secure the Blur. Love those 3. I've run out of the Tatcha, and I really have been missing it recently, so I have just reordered that off Becca. But whilst I was waiting for that, I picked up this CoverGirl primer, True Blend Base Business Skin Primer Pore Minimizing. So I'll try that and see what I think. I'm not holding out a lot of hope for it. I just don't seem to have luck with drugstore products, but I'm going to give it a go, because if I could find an affordable item, I would be really wrapped if it worked. Another affordable brand I got was the Maybelline Dream Matte BB Cream. I am really trying to find something more lightweight for everyday wear, especially on the weekend. I do wear a full coverage foundation to cover my pigmentation, and I am super envious of people on YouTube like Michelle Wong and the Everyday Edit. I just love the fact that they can just wear concealer on parts of their face and a really sheer veil of a base or not a base at all, and just using strategically placed concealer. Unfortunately, I find for me that just does not work. I don't know why, but the concealer just looks really thick. It doesn't look natural, and I just feel I get a much better base by using a full coverage foundation. But I would like to try the whole light coverage thing, so I'll try this. My favorite was the Clinique Anti-Blemish Solutions BB cream, but it's been discontinued, and that was so much my go-to in the summer because it was so lightweight, but it still covered reasonably well. But it's gone, so I need to find something else. Earlier I alluded to the fact that we have an amazing group of women down in the comment section. I started my YouTube channel as a way of connecting with other women who really love beauty and skincare, makeup as much as I do. I have got fantastic and fabulous and absolutely amazing friends, but there's not many of them. Well, there's only a couple of them who are really into makeup and skincare, and nobody I know is into it as much as I do. So when I get excited about a new launch or a new palette, it's no point sharing it with them because they would not get my excitement. They would think I was weird. So I love the connections I'm making with women down below, and I'm communicating with some of you on a personal basis outside of YouTube, and I just love it because that's why I wanted to start my channel. And I'm having a laugh with a couple of you, and I'm making connections with some of you, and I really appreciate it so much. And one kind, lovely person sent me a little gift recently with the most gorgeous card. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you so much. And she sent me this palette. It is the Enduring Love palette by Sydney Grace. Now, I have never tried Sydney Grace shadows before. The shades in here are just beautifully cool. The shimmers in here are flippin' amazing, and I am so looking forward to trying them. As I said, never tried Sydney Grace before. They have always intrigued me because I know Mel Thompson really loved them. She did her collaboration palette with Sydney Grace. So I'm so very thankful. Looking at these in the pan and looking at the shimmers, I've got a funny feeling I'm going to fall in love with these, so I may be making that order that I have been putting off for a very long time, especially for singles. Thank you, love. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you. Another palette that I bought, there are a lot of tutorials coming up very soon with some of these items. Huda Beauty, she brought out a new limited edition collection of 3 palettes called the Wild Obsessions, and I picked up only one. I picked up the Jaguar palette. Look at these colors. They are stunning. Now, I've already filmed a video using these, so that will be my first review of these items coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Now, when I have been using this, I wondered if it would pair very well with the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions, and they're actually really similar palettes, except one is definitely more warm and one is definitely cool. So I think they are a great little pair together. But as I said, stay tuned, video is on its way. My last video that I uploaded was my Makeup by Mario video, and that is because Sephora New Zealand finally got this brand in stock. In that video I shared with you the Master Mattes palette. Love it, absolutely love it. The Prep and Set Eye Little palette, still playing with it and love it for my eyelids, but I made the mistake in the first video of using it as concealer, but I've tried it as an eye primer today, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. And I got the Master Hold Brow Gel, and I am going to do an update video of all these new items very, very soon to let you know over time what I think of them. An exciting launch that always comes out at this time of the year is Hourglass, and normally they only bring out one palette, but this year they brought out 3, and I picked up this one from Cult Beauty. It is the Ambient Lighting Edit in Universe. This is in a tin packaging, and the other 2 Hourglass palettes that I have are actually in plastic. I love these palettes, I find them so versatile. A lot of people didn't like the packaging. It doesn't interest me as much. It's nice to have pretty packaging, but it's what's on the inside that's the most important. So I have used this palette on my face today, so you'll need to see that Get Ready With Me as I use this product and share my thoughts. Now, this was a long time coming. This was coming from Cult Beauty and I didn't know where it was. So the thing with new releases is, even if some of our stores in New Zealand stock a brand, it doesn't mean we are actually going to get the product for that brand here in New Zealand. So as I know I really love the Edit palettes, I bought that through Cult Beauty. Then just last week, Mecca Beauty here in New Zealand got them in stock. Funnily enough, they didn't get the deeper palette with the 3 in it. They only got the Universe and the Unlocked. And the Unlocked is the deeper of the Edit palettes. So I've ordered that, and hopefully that will be here in the next week, and I will use that in one of my Get Ready With Me's. Reviewing one of the eye palettes, I'll use that palette in conjunction so that you can see how that goes. Now, I have been using a lash serum for quite some time in between having lash extensions. I have got the most puny, stubborn eyelashes. They're only 3mm thick and they are poker straight and they head downwards. So the eyelash serums that I've used in the past are New Lash. We cannot get New Lash here in New Zealand, but when I have in the past gone for holidays overseas, I've picked it up when I've gone away. When I can't get hold of New Lash here in New Zealand, I have been using Grande Lash, which I really like as well. But I went to visit a friend a week ago, and her daughter just had the most stunning eyelashes, and the difference in her eyelashes from the last time I had seen her were phenomenal. And she'd been using this brand just called Flash. Now, needless to say, I went straight from their house to the store to pick this up. So this is the Flash Eyelash Serum. I have started using it every day, and the thing I love about this, if it's going to work, it's about a third of the price of the Grande Lash. It's only a third of the price of the Grande Lash, and the New Lash, it's about a quarter of the price of New Lash. So I will leave links down below if I can find any, but the difference in this young lady's eyelashes were phenomenal. Now, she had just gone and got them permed, or lifted is the word for them, and tinted, but they were incredible and definitely a huge improvement to her natural lashes that I'd seen in the past. So I'm hoping for good things with this, and I look forward to updating you in the future. 2 lip products that I picked up. I love my L'Oreal colour Riche. I got another shade in shade 642, which is what I am wearing at the moment. Just love them. Now the only problem with the range is that in New Zealand we only have about 8 colours available, and I know for a fact that when I have bought these overseas there were unlimited shades to choose from. So I'm going to hop online and see if there are any websites that will ship to New Zealand that can give me more shades than what are available here in New Zealand. And another drugstore item that I picked up because I've been hearing really good things about is the Maybelline Lift Gloss. And I have picked this up in the shade 008 Stone. And so it might be a little bit deep for me for a neutral look, but I thought I'd give it a go, and if I like it, I will get some more shades. So hearing lots of good things about it, so hopefully it is something that I can introduce into my makeup stash, because my favourite lipstick brands are, I love Charlotte Tilbury, but that's more higher end, and the Colour Riche Shine lipsticks are just phenomenal, so they would be my 2 top picks. And for lip gloss, up until now it's been the Fenty glosses, so let's see what I think of that Maybelline Lifter Gloss. Now all I've got left here are some amazing brushes that I have purchased. Sephora New Zealand had incredible sales recently on brushes. They were half price and I jumped in. I got this beautiful, beautiful, soft, absolutely beautiful to use on my face, and it is the Pro Featherweight Powder Brush number 91. It's beautiful, love it, and I hate to say it, I love it so much better than my Lamour one. I mean, this Lamour one was $80 US, and it's, yeah, this is beautiful. So really, really happy with that. I'm trying to put things away as I go. Another brush that I got that I have been really enjoying is the Pro Angled Blush Brush number 49. This is just beautiful and absolutely perfect for dipping into this Hourglass palette. The perfect size. So if they go on sale again, I'm going to get more of these. I'm really impressed. Then I got a whole pile of eyeshadow brushes because they were on sale at Sephora. Every brush that is in the Pro line comes with these plastic covers. I've taken them off some. They are so kiddie proof, it's not funny. It took me ages to get them all undone, but I keep these plastic covers. Even for my blush brush there was one, and powder brush, so I keep them. They're in my drawer behind me and they're great for traveling, so I love keeping these. So the brushes I got were the Pro Blending Brush number 27. I really love these brushes, and if you can get them for half price, they're amazing. Then I got a really nice little one, the Pro Precision Crease number 17. Great for my little hooded eyes. I got a Zoeva Precise Lip Pencil in 331. I'm not going to use it for a lip pencil, but I thought it would be really good for detail work, and I've got some things in mind of where I want to use that. So I've got that to use as an eyeshadow brush. I got the Pro All Over Shadow Brush number 12, just for packing on shadow, and I got the Pro Blend. Oh, I got 2 number 27s. Okay, 2 number 27s. I also got a Makeup Forever number 216 brush, and I got this for packing in on the outside of my eye. So they were all purchased from Sephora. Now the last brushes I got is actually from recommendations from you guys, and I have been putting off getting these. It wasn't until I went on the site that I actually realised how easy it was to get them shipped here to New Zealand. I thought it was going to be a hassle and might cost me an arm and a leg. No, it did not. And these are Referral brushes. Now I've used 4 of them in today's look, but I got these when they had their 40% off sale. Now I do want to say they are in sale at the moment, and they have got 40% off a lot of things, and they've got some kits together. Now if you purchase any of those kits prior to October 31st, you will get complimentary to the order. They've just come out with these beautiful coordinated components to make up fantastic vanity storage. So depending on what kit you purchase, you can get some of these pieces for free so that you can see what they're all about, and they look amazing. So I think I'm going to pick up one more kit. I definitely love the launch set, but right at the moment it's not a good time for me, so I might just buy one of the smaller kits. But the eyeshadow brushes that I got here, I got number one, number 2, number 3, which I used today and is perfect for shading under the eye, number 15, which is what I use for blending, number 28, a nice little one for packing on the shimmer, and 26, a pencil brush. Now there are some goodies that I have ordered that have not arrived in New Zealand yet. Shipping to New Zealand at the moment is absolutely horrid. It's taking 4 to 6 weeks and sometimes longer for some products to reach our shores. One item that I ordered on the 25th of September is still sitting in the United States, and that is the Pat McGrath Odyssey palette. Pat McGrath did get it shipped out fairly quickly after I ordered it, but it has been sitting in a postal warehouse since, and hopefully they can track it down and it hasn't become a lost parcel, because I have been dying to get my hands on that. But it is not going to be a review when I do get that palette because it has taken so long to get here. But please let me know in the comments down below if you would be happy for me to do a 3 looks 1 palette with the new Pat McGrath eyeshadows, as I know I'm going to want to play with them, and rather than do a review, would you like to see a 3 looks 1 palette? Another palette that I've ordered from Huda Beauty, and I was getting really worried that this had been lost, but I discovered as of yesterday it had hit Auckland. But Auckland in New Zealand is actually in lockdown because of COVID, and so not sure when I will actually get it in my hot little hands. But it is the Charlotte Tilbury Instant Eye Palette. I love these, I get them every year, and this one I am looking forward to trying. I think it's similar to another one I've got, and I'm dying to see the comparisons. And I also ordered from Cult just last week the Natasha Denona Mini Metropolis palette. Now I'm really upset because Sephora New Zealand does not have it on its website, but Australia Sephora do, and we cannot order from Australia, so I've had to order from Cult, so hopefully I will get that. Now, knowing the delay I'm going to have in receiving it, that is going to be my Christmas look that I do just before Christmas, and I'm looking forward to using that palette. Now the reason I did buy that is that I never did buy the large Metropolis palette, so getting it in the mini, I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm also waiting on the Hourglass Unlocked palette, but I think that might be it now. The Charlotte Tilbury, the Natasha Denona, and the Pat McGrath. Yes. So don't forget to let me know down in the comments below which of those items you would like to see a review on first, and I'll try and get that organized, bearing in mind that the Jaguar palette is going to be the first one I post because I've already filmed that video. I don't know about you, but I like seeing haul videos and seeing what people are getting and then waiting to see them use them in future videos. If that's you, give the video a thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and seriously, the woman that you will meet down below in the comments section, they are just amazing, amazing ladies, and I am so enjoying getting to know them. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, guys. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. See you later. Bye.